As a pure-blooded American, we get very special privileges when we turn to the magical age of 18. We get the honor to make our voice heard and change our nation through a democratic process. We get to unwillingly fund our government through a beautiful thing known as taxation. And finally, we get to gamble, baby! I've only been 18 for a little while now, but I have already taken advantage of that last privilege. I went to a casino with my friend Marty, who's a year older and a grade above me, and already has plenty of experience with the golden world of opportunity. He took me to one a couple weeks ago and acted as my sensei in this land of promise. He bestowed upon me a few words of wisdom before we entered. 1. Only bring in like $50 so you don't lose any more than that. 2. Don't do slot machines. And 3. Know when to quit. I had studied and hyped myself up before this too. I was not about to be like the old man with the pickaxe. I knew the potential. I did the calculations. I can only lose 100% of my money, but I can make 2,000%. So the plan was simple. Leave the casino with $2 million. And with that, I was ready.
Play Golden Eagle today to earn 10x free spins in order to win the gazillion-dollar jackpot.
We entered the casino, and I was instantly struck with 4 different emotions. One part of my brain was going, ooh, so many flashing lights. Then the other was like, I don't belong here.
So much stimulus.
I'm just
Too
a
much
broke high
stimulus in my
schooler
little
wearing
monkey brain.
khakis and a sweater.
Monkey.
Then the third was just Mr. Krabs saying,
Money,
what am I
money.
doing here? But the fourth, and the last, was the most impactful and just the most saddening. I knew that gambling addictions are a real and a serious thing, but I guess I never really understood the magnitude of them. When first entering the casino and looking around, what caught my attention the most was the amount of people alone, just staring blankly at a screen, surrounded by bright flashing colors and loud sounds. They looked like zombies, completely stationary, only moving the tips of their fingers to press a button, wasting not just their money, but their time, their health, and their sanity.
I can fix that.
But wait, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. This exact type of degenerosity. But where? Oh yeah, that's right. TikTok, or Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts, or any type of short form content. It's all the same thing, and you can't tell me otherwise. Both involve wasting away in front of a screen that plays some sort of visual and auditory media to flood your brain with instant dopamine rushes that make you continue scrolling or spinning for an indefinite, but oftentimes long, period of time. Gambling is the original brain rot. Just with the added negative that it also costs you actual real life doubloons. It's terrible. It's heartbreaking to see so many people participating in it. I never thought I would say this, but Skibidi Toilet is less brain rotting than gambling. Watching Diggy or whatever is more productive and beneficial than going to a casino. That is actually wild. Now, continuing my casino arc, I actually got to experience this brain rot for myself. Marty had me do one slot machine, just so I could see what it was like. And it was exactly how I had described it earlier. It was terrifying. If Marty wasn't there to get me to move on, I would have stayed in that chair until I had nothing left. The addictive properties of that machine should genuinely be illegal. Moving away from the slots, Marty and I just ended up spending most of our time playing blackjack since it feels somewhat skill-based and actually keeps you engaged. We both went in with $60 and we actually saw some pretty major profits.
$40 profit, baby. We go crazy.
Marty had $90 at one point, and I had, wait for it, $180. I had tripled my cash. I was feeling good. I was feeling great even. But I learned that feeling was a dangerous one. Long story short, Marty and I both walked out of that casino with $0. We had lost everything. But we had both learned a very valuable lesson. Gambling is almost always stupid. But if you ever forget to take your smart pills and end up going, please just listen to Marty's 3 golden rules and please don't go alone. You'll just end up regretting it. And that's coming from me, a child who's legally an adult. I hope you have an absolutely amazing life.